Are we on? It as well check the audio levels, just as always. It as well check the audio levels, just as always. It as well check the audio. Seems to be fine. What's up? Hi, Simon. Here as always, every single year. Another Connect. Unfortunately, the gaming showcase is done though, at least for this year. It's so confusing because there is so many releases happening relatively soon. I feel like they're gonna happen after the Quest 3 will release. Well, I mean, wait, because we already have leaks, per usual. I mean, what's new? So I guess we'll just see what's happening, because I didn't see really the details. I just saw that some stuff popped up. So 3S is already on displays apparently in the States, in Walmart specifically. Any predictions? Well, in terms of what? We know the headset is coming, glasses as well. I mean glasses. It's really hard to tell because glasses is like snip snip. There's no really information out there. It seems to be all about VR, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. I honestly want Augments to release. Probably with 3S will be. There's gonna be a lot of things at launch probably. I'm mostly looking forward to Augments and AR glasses. I don't think VR is gonna be that huge now. Maybe because we already know what's gonna happen, so there's no element of surprise really. But we'll see. Every single event there's something wild happening. So 3S is already in the displays in the States. I mean, we had the images and scans already leaked months before. It's using the same touch plus controllers as Quest 3. And now there's a split. So it's essentially gonna be very much consumer model and then kinda more professional or more for the people who want to get out more performance. Wait, can I zoom in? I don't know the shortcuts. Okay. Nothing's changing. So essentially, there are two models now of 3S, will be. It's crazy to review something that is not out yet. 128 and 256. It seems like they cut 128 from the flagship, from the main one, which is interesting. I'm not sure why. Probably just moving forward, the games won't. I mean, we'll have a lot of. We'll take a lot of space essentially. I don't think Asgard Wrath was the exception, and I wish games would take up more space because then we have more textures, more just things going on. Because recently, I don't even want to talk about it. It's just since this App Lab merging, I'm just bombarded by. I don't want to say garbage, but it is like things that I feel like the quality just lowered so fastly because of that. But we'll see. Maybe with 3S launch, it's gonna pick up. It will sell well. You know why? Because the price is already leaked as well. So for the base model, 3S is 329 in Europe, which means because we have the VAT, the tax. So in the States it's 300 or even lower, but I think it's gonna be 300, which was the launch price of Quest 2. I think so. So everything better all across the board. If we're jumping from Quest 2 to Quest 3S consumer version, you're getting like a new hardware for the same price. That's kind of like not common nowadays, because if it's Sony, Apple, or any really enterprise, normally newer models have higher prices, not due to inflation or whatever, it's just kind of their rule. But now we're stagnant in the price point, which is nice. Yeah, that is really the way to go if they want to sell this. And I think Quest 3 overall as well lowers the price, but I'm not totally sure. So it's just a push to bring more headsets to people's homes, pretty much. What else is there? We have some specs. I'm not sure about this lightweight comfort, because I think in terms of size it's bulkier. Like it's a bit wider. Yeah, it's definitely wider than the 3. Gift cards, yeah, but they all share the same thing with mixed reality, wireless. Yeah, that's whatever. But it is mixed reality, so the only thing really changing is lenses and image quality, kind of. What is this infinite display on Quest 3? I don't remember. But yeah, the same processor. Comfort probably will be another question. I don't even know if for new adopters really, because there are still some people who did not switch to 3 from 2, but now it's gonna be like just a no-brainer pretty much. And the spec change isn't really that huge. Like me personally, I care about the performance first and foremost, mostly because recording at the same time and playing games is rather heavy. Well, the hot swap thing, it's mostly gonna be noticeable in the lenses, right? You have Pancake in the 3 and Fresnel in 3S, which I remember when I switched to Quest Pro, rest in peace. It was definitely noticeable. Like changing from Fresnel to Pancake, there's absolutely no going back, and this is gonna be some kind of similar situation. Let me pull up the Quest Pro specs. Maybe they're actually the same as Quest 3. Oh yeah, okay. I don't think we can compare the 3S yet. Okay, Jesus. Yeah, that's a nice comparison. Thank you, Meta, for nothing. Well, I mean... Wait, what I was doing? I wanted to compare the pixels, because I think it's in the similar range. Oh wait, we have 5 minutes for the live stream. Oh my god. Oh, see? Oh, even 3S, amazing. Wait, where am I reading? Okay, here. I'm so confused about this website. So did this worse? Where is it? So the Quest Pro is worse by 32 pixels. Does that mean the foveated rendering is different? I don't know, like with the technicalities, but it's on paper pretty much exactly the same, except for the RAM probably. Jesus, this headset is so absolute now, it's crazy. Oh yeah, the local dimming and yeah, eye tracking, all of that. I mean, with the, what's the term? Fixed foveated rendering? Eye tracking foveated rendering? I don't know. The 3 does not have that. But yeah, either way, consumer and flagship, I mean, that's fine. It's essentially why I'm not that excited for this event VR wise, because for me nothing really changes in that regard. I'll still use Quest 3 and that's it. Like 3S, maybe it's gonna be for traveling or for people who demo, for kids because it's more durable. I don't know. Let me see. We have 2 minutes. I think I'll slowly start to go to the live stream. I'll just level up the volume probably. To not blast. Where is it? Okay. Where's my... We'll see. I think this time around we have a decent audio going on and stuff like that. It's hard to look through that because in editing it's so easy to change parameters. I'll be just constantly checking pretty much. As well, y'all tell me if things work. It's because I'm a perfectionist. I don't like that side of myself because I like things to be tight and precise. I also need to remember what I was doing in the videos, because it's just the numbers game. Whatever, we'll see. There's a lot of people watching actually. Maybe there's something else happening really. I think it's like recently we've had a lot of news about AR, so I think that's gonna be the main pinpoint. I think Zach presented some prototype last year with certain games playing over in your environment, like some holograms, I don't know. Let me check last time in the other screen. I think it will be fine. Hopefully they won't have a half-hour delay. This is live, right? Yeah. COVID is over. Thank God. What about y'all? What are you looking forward to here? I think there's gonna be... the event will be packed. I don't think it's gonna be like centered on gaming anymore. We do know what's gonna be releasing. Oh, as well, it leaked that Batman will be released alongside 3S, so the date will be probably on October, knowing the trend. Then we have Metro. It's Batman, Metro, Alien. We have something. Do we have a fourth one? I don't remember. Did he misspoke? I think it was just wrongly written as well on the panel, so both. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to playing something worthwhile and store-wise, because recently it's been just demo tech and just prototypes, indie. I mean, indie, it's fine, but I feel like because of this Apple App purge, everything is just going on the store. Oh yeah, Behemoth. And it's also releasing, it also has a release date. Behemoth is scheduled on November, okay. So it's probably okay, so it's Batman, Metro, Behemoth, Alien. 4 big things for the rest of the year. So far. Well, already 3 minutes, I'm so shocked. They're waiting for the developers to sit down. From those 4, I think the most exciting will be, I mean personally, because I know kinda the developers, I think Batman. Because Batman isn't made from the Iron Man developers. I'd have to do research. Cause if yes, then I think it's gonna be a guaranteed good game. Like, including cinematics, good art style, combat. It's just all across the board. As Iron Man, Batman would just succeed. Maybe even bigger. Hitman announcement. Another one? Wait. Wait, because we had recently the Quest one, right? But there's something else happening? Let me see on my phone. I don't want to, or maybe we'll have it in background. Hitman for PSVR 2. Wasn't there a one for PSVR 1? Wait, I'll just see. Oh, this is new. This is fresh. Okay, let's just quickly look because they're of course late. Oh, it's AI, okay. Is this the original build though? Because I feel like the graphics are a little bit downgraded. Okay. I mean, how many Hitman games we have this year? Oh, overall, like, sorry. Every single time someone tries and fails, like, it would be a 4th edition at this point. I would have to analyze the trailer now frame by frame. Let me see. Oh my god. No button prompts. I mean, there were some interactions, still static one. I saw when he was dropping something in the cocktail, I think the poison. Pushing buttons on the keyboard. Wait. Like, really, with Hitman nowadays, you need to analyze it frame by frame because you just don't know what you're getting nowadays. We have the overleading, I don't think that was before. Choking, they didn't show. Okay. Opening doors with cards. VR. He was unscrewing something from the rope. That was whatever, because he was opening the suitcase, but it wasn't like physical opening. Curtain push. Coin slot. Knife breaking. Okay, it seems like they did an overhaul of the interactions, which I feel like was the main pinpoint to Hitman games. Like, properly done. And then with PSVR graphics, I guess this might be the one. It's hard to tell now. They say it's coming December, okay, and it's made by IOI, but also IOI made the PSVR version, which was a fail. Oh, here is the frame. Yeah, okay, it's just simple drop. So I don't know how to trust them anymore. It doesn't look that good actually for the PSVR 2 game, so I don't know. Like, even if I'm looking here, to me it looks like they got the Quest 3 version, added proper VR interactions, and just upgraded graphics a little bit, but it's not full on, like, you know, with lightning and stuff. And if it's the trilogy, which was on PSVR, PCVR, and they have the resources to do that, cool. I wonder how long they were working that, but I don't think a lot. It's not exactly the same as PSVR, that's the thing. It's just mushy. Because on PCVR, there were absolutely no physical interactions. Quest version did Extra Studio, which I don't think I've heard before, but yeah, but it's, you know, gimmick or not, it's all about immersion for me in VR. If you can't do something like you would do it IRL, then it's kinda lost. Like, you can have some button interactions and some more simplistic animations or whatever, but if you don't feel part of the place, just play on Pancake. Honestly. $9 for the add-on into the main game. I mean, at this point, I don't know how much money I already gave for the series, but we'll see. Hitman Reloading, yeah. Yeah, that's interesting with younger generation because they are growing up with this tech, and yeah, but it's with any tech really. I think my generation, God, I sound old. We were introduced to smartphones, and that's pretty much our world revolves around that. Then we have the TikTok generation. VR generation is kind of like ongoing, but it's not like exploding. It's hard to tell what will make it explode because it's continuous growth over time. Probably when you won't have this line between the reality and virtual reality, but that's what AR is for, so we shall see. Yeah, I'm gonna be 30 in 5 months. Crazy. It's whatever, age is a number pretty much. I know some, I have some friends that are like over 50, but you won't even say that they're that age, they don't act that, so nowadays it's very hard to tell the age. It's all about the perspective. They're late as always, goddamn. Amazing. Oh wow, now we have 2 minutes. So I mean, it would be nice because with PSVR 2 we have 2 minutes, so we can talk about something else. I'm finishing, I mean, I want to finish Resident Evil 4. I think I will have like half an hour tops footage left, but now I'm just blocked by overviews, so I can't finish it. And then after that, I don't really know what's gonna be my other game, because I think my mentality nowadays with that platform is that I want to do exclusives, which I've done almost 3 now. 4th was the GTA 7, right? The racing game. I don't know how that would fit on the channel. Maybe if there was a campaign of some sort, I can get into that, or I would have to invest in the racing gear. But so it's kinda missed opportunity that Hitman will be coming in December, if that would be the actual playthrough. So I'm just thinking what I'm gonna do next. So we'll see, but right now I have to focus on the Quest platform. It's too much happening and I'm only one single person here. Wait, let's check audio levels. We'll see. So 15 minutes late. An upgrade from last year. Forward looking statements as always. I think from Quest platform I'm just gonna look into augments and just whole mixed reality, because besides games I don't think there's gonna be that much. Maybe new weapons, but I don't know.
What can I see?
Thank you, Carl. I'm not sure, like, you know, what's a fake reaction. What I go by the fact that in life, as a philosophy, I was not taught how to lie or how to be fake. Like, I don't know how that works. So that's my blessing and a curse. He got some hair.
Hey everyone!
Oh, that's max.
Welcome to Connect. All right. We have a lot of stuff to show you.
That's nowadays
so we can get through
YouTube
this pretty
generation,
quickly.
unfortunately.
It's been a busy year. It's been an exciting year, but it's been a very busy year. A lot of the stuff that we've been talking about for a long time, right? Glasses, mixed reality, AI, it's happening. And we can start to see how the future of computing and the future of human connection are going to look. And it's pretty awesome. So with that, let's jump right in. This is the new Meta Quest 3S.
They present this right away. They know we know, so.
High quality mixed
Sensak?
reality for $299.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean,
Hell yeah.
no brainer coming from Quest 2. Okay,
I've been
October
waiting for this one
15.
for a long time. When we built Quest 3,
And
we
some
delivered
YouTubers
the
will after the
first
review. Crazy.
high-quality, mainstream mixed reality experience where you can see the world around you, you can reach out and touch digital things as if they're right there. Quest 3 is the best mixed reality device that you can buy today, and I am really proud of it. But we don't just innovate to advance the state of the art. We also build technology and innovate to bring the future to everyone. And we've been working on bringing the Quest 3 family to a lot more people. Quest 3S has the same defining features as Quest 3, high resolution, color, mixed reality, powered by the same processor, vivid pass-through, hand tracking, feels natural, touch plus controllers for precision. You get the full range of experiences from Horizon
good to
OS,
have a
gaming,
choice, I
social,
suppose,
fitness, watching videos, productivity, and more.
A lot of people will be fine,
we optimized the whole
completely fine
system
with 3S.
a lot. We swapped out the pancake lenses for Fresnels, and with all of that, we were able to drop the price by $200.
I mean, that's why
Now, in the past year,
bought the
we've made
2000
so many
Quest Pro,
improvements and optimizations to the
hoping
technical
that's
stack,
going to be
to
the ultimate
effective
experience
resolution, to the latency, to
of my
a
wallet.
lot more. That all of the things that I just mentioned, mixed reality, hand tracking software, is actually better in Quest 3S at $299 today
good luck, Celeste.
than it was in Quest 3 when we launched it a year ago.
I actually visited the Meta HQ, whatever, this
And
whole
of course, all of
area
those software improvements
and the
have
shop,
flowed through
so-
to the Quest 3 2 to make it even better. So the bottom line here
was
is
an
that Quest
interesting
3
trip.
is the best family of mixed reality devices out there, period. So whether you're looking to get started with the base Quest 3S,
Yeah.
or if you want the top-of-the-line Quest 3 with 512 gigabytes and 4K displays, which is now just $499, the Quest 3
Okay, so
family
this is a
not just the best
price
value,
drop, right?
it is the best product available.
Across base models,
All right.
$200.
Now, let's check out how good this pass-through really is. We got my friend Kenny back again, wearing the 3S.
Okay.
Everything you're going to see up here is streamed from his headset live. This is what he is seeing. Yeah, it's sharp. All right, Kenny, what do we got? All right,
The
now the
pass
first thing that
looks
you
the
can see
same.
is that we have expanded
But at least realistically,
the quality,
You see the noise.
volume of content massively. Yeah, sorry to the dude next to him. Live demo artifact. All right. You can now run everything from 2D mobile apps to remote desktop for PC to fully immersive experiences all on one device. You can open screens, you can put them anywhere around you, you can have pretty much as many of them running as you want. You can put one on a wall if you want. I'm not sure if there's a wall that's in a close enough range that you can show. It happens.
cool. I mean, it's MR push. It's nothing new.
There you go. I can't tell you how many times Kenny has practiced this. All right. Anyway, you got movies playing. I don't know where we are in the demo at this point, but the bottom line, I think we're at theater mode. All right, so for the best watching experience, you can take any of the screens, you can blow it up into a cinema screen that fills the whole space. It's great for watching Netflix. You got Amazon Prime Video, YouTube, the new Twitch app. You can bring it anywhere you go. And you've got a giant screen that you can take anywhere. It's great for Xbox Cloud Gaming too. You get access to all these different titles wherever you are. And with spatial audio on Quest, wherever you place the apps, that is where the sound is going to come from. Dolby Atmos is coming to Quest, so now you're going to be able to watch movies in full surround. It is pretty neat. And we have also rebuilt all of our social apps for mixed reality 2. We've got all new Instagram and Facebook experiences to bring your feeds and your reels with you into mixed reality. A really nice interface.
Social push.
So you can lean back, enjoy your content on nice big screens.
Because it's literally throwing at you.
There's a bunch more too. All right, we've been working with Microsoft
you're not interested
to upgrade remote desktop soon. So now you're going to be able to easily connect to any Windows 11 PC. You just look at the keyboard and it'll start pairing. So if you want to work on a giant virtual display or a bunch of virtual displays, or if you want to work on your projects without distractions or with other people, Quest is going to be able to be a natural extension of your PC.
If you can't afford multiple screens, yeah.
So this is the path to building a general computing platform. It's not just games, although it's really good at that. You're also going to be able to use it for apps and watching videos and doing all of the different things that you would do with a general purpose computer. Quest is the full package. Now, we also keep improving the social experience in Horizon because, it's kind of our thing, right? And because a lot of the magic in mixed reality is you have this technology that lets you feel this sense of presence. It's different from every other computing platform that has ever been built before. And it's different from anything that any other platform can provide.
Felt the push to
so
show
look,
something
now you can easily play a game,
more
you can go to a concert,
because of vision.
You can go to a virtual world together. And now you're also going to be able to easily move between these experiences by stepping through these portals. And we're introducing this. It's a new kind of primitive that we think is going to become kind of like the equivalent of a hyperlink in the metaverse. So we think that that's going to be a neat way to just jump around, and developers are going to be and creators are going to be able to add them to all these different spaces. And as you can see, we've also taken a step forward with the avatars. They're much better.
Oh, yeah.
More on that in a second. And you'll also be able to show up in more places with your avatars, including this YouTube co-watching, which is rolling out in beta next week, thanks to our friends at Google. All right. We are also working to bring photorealistic avatars into the metaverse. We've been talking about that a bunch, but today I actually want to show you something completely new. We're also bringing photorealistic spaces to the metaverse. And we call this Hyperscape. And the way this works is you can use your phone to scan a room and then recreate it, or you can step into a room that someone else has scanned and shared. So this one is Daniel Arsham's studio space. Let's look at another one. We've got, I think this one is the studio, I think, where Green Day recorded Dookie. And we can deliver this experience on standalone headsets, Quest 3 and Quest 3S. In fact, I encourage you to go download the Horizon Hyperscape beta app in the US and try it out yourself today. It's pretty wild, and we're planning on just adding more and more over time. I think it's really neat.
Yeah, but it's also in the US.
Now, of course, there's gaming.
I hate when they do that.
So we got some really good ones coming, showing off what the Quest 3 family can do. Batman Arkham Shadow up here. Exclusively on the Quest 3 family. It's going to be included in any purchase of a Quest 3 or 3S that you buy this fall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think this one's going to be really good. We've also got other titles coming. Triangle Strategy from Square Enix. And Just Dance, Welcome to Dance City
First Square Enix title.
It's going to be awesome in VR.
Finally.
All right, for the fitness crew, we also just rolled out group workouts with Supernatural together, so you're going to want to check this out.
Yes,
All
still
right, so
not for me.
lots of great experiences, a lot more coming soon.
Didn't care about Europe.
That is the Quest 3 family lineup, the best mixed reality experience, now with Quest 3S, starting at $299. Pre-orders open today, and it's shipping on October 15th.
So Batman is included. Okay. That's interesting. The scan as well. I don't know, like, is a true MR?
Let's talk about AI. All right,
Oh, yeah,
so there's
yeah,
a lot
just
of exciting
screw VR.
stuff going on in AI, and we've got a lot of updates to talk about today. AI agents, creative tools, Llama, how this all intersects with
Yeah,
our work
Square
on
is my
glasses and building
favorite
future
studio.
computing platforms.
I would love, like, you know,
One of the simplest
Final
cases for AI
Fantasy
use
in
cases
VR
is your AI assistant,
Maybe
right?
like
That
from
basically you can use to answer any
Atlus,
question
Persona and
and
stuff.
create content.
one day
and
maybe.
Meta AI differentiates
But I love that they
itself in this
start with
category
turn-based
by
game.
not just offering state-of-the-art
Something
AI models, but also
quiet and
unlimited
easy to
access to those
get
models
into.
for free, integrated easily into our different products and apps. So Meta AI is on track to being the most used AI assistant in the world by
I
the
don't
end
know
of
if
this
you
year.
care about AI though.
fact,
I don't personally.
It's probably already there, right? We're almost at 500 million monthly actives, and we haven't even launched in some of the bigger countries yet. So we're getting there. And today,
We'll switch, I
we are
feel like.
making Meta AI even smarter with our new open source
Yeah,
Llama
I don't really
2 models.
want to
And I'm going to get into more details about Llama
see
3.0 in
this.
just a minute, but one of the
But it was a
headlines
really
is
fast
multimodal.
VR
So now Meta AI
go
can
through.
natively
Didn't do
understand
literally
images as well as text.
anything
Now,
that we
we're using
didn't
this new
know.
capability to build some features that
I do
haven't seen
like
in
how
most
the
business
Batman looks,
systems.
and it's kinda,
Interesting and novel stuff.
it's a flagship title just like Asgard Wrath was with Quest 3. With 3S you have Batman,
And edit it precisely,
also playable on 3, so.
with natural language in Meta AI across the apps. My family loves this. We spend a lot of time taking photos and making them more ridiculous. You know, one of my daughters.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if he will come back to the topic.
We used Meta AI, and she used it to illustrate the book. It's just a lot of fun and awesome.
He will definitely jump
Another thing. This one I think is
to like AR for sure. Like, there's no way this
natural voice
event isn't happening with that. But you know, with VR it's just that
over the next few days.
they're just throwing stuff. Here you go, have fun, and then they're focusing more with those conferences on the future. And you know, AI as the keyword nowadays.
Most frequent ways that we all interact with AI.
It is what it is, but
So now you're going to be able to have natural voice conversations with Meta AI across all the major apps. You got, Instagram.
it seems like every single year it's getting shorter and shorter with VR
Make
news.
this fun. All right. So in addition to the different system voices that we built in that I think are pretty good, we've also
Okay,
worked
what was there?
that
There was
content
this
is out there
full-on scan of
AI, like John Cena,
environments like hyperspace or something.
Bell,
Okay, I don't really.
and Aquafina.
No. I don't really care for this, like, thing. We'll have the live stream in the background, but he's just talking about AI, which is just whatever. But we didn't really get anything that I didn't know. It's like that nowadays. Things get leaked and you're like, okay, guess what? I'll wait for it. More powerful chips. It really depends. I feel like nowadays concept is very important because there are already money for the budget to make the game. Gameplay is very important, primarily because nowadays we have so many things releasing. Like you've seen on my channel, I have overview now pretty much every single day. But is it something that you would play constantly all the time? it's like products one by one, but they just don't seem impactful enough to pay bigger attention. It's just for, you know, to do a video, watch some reactions, but that's pretty much it. I would even go further and like look through the list, and I really would have to search something that actually played longer than an overview in the span of maybe months. Graphics, you know, it's a visual thing, of course. On Quest you can kind of cheat your way through it. To me, the mechanics are always like what's more important. The whole being immersive and stuff like that. Even like the cartoony graphics or like things that don't look that good. Prime examples, top experiences on Quest right now aren't like high fidelity games. It's all about the gameplay. So this Hyperscape, yeah, I don't know. He talked also about Horizon, which is fine. I mean, they are still developing that. It's better and better periodically. It seems like they shifted more towards mini games and meeting people through that, which is a good tactic. I don't know how they could beat VR chat though, but it's all about the integration and kind of shoving in your throat the content. What I also hate about the recent stuff is that, I mean, it's just happening year by year. The Quest application on the phones is like searching information there. Oof, rough. And even now, because of AppLab, searching what is new. I already started skipping things that I don't deem worth to check out. What he's talking about now, let's see. I'll listen a bit more, but
starting with English and Spanish. So this is going to be
I'm
a way that you
waiting,
can see more of the content that's out there, no matter what language you speak. And as a creator, this is going to let you reach a lot more people around the world, no matter what language you speak. So now you're able to take your content, and it's going to be in your authentic voice.
Because if you think
other languages if you want, and we're also doing automatic lip syncing.
When you think about it,
Looks like you are speaking the other language.
what's there to see more from that category besides games? Okay, no, absolutely not. They're really trying to save themselves from the social media purge. The more I get older, the more I don't care about being online. I mean, besides YouTube, which seems hypocritical, but it's a way different platform than, you know, Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. People like to put out themselves out there to impress or whatever, but I feel like I was just taught on the old school rules of internet, just keeping things to yourself in terms of privacy and not sharing like everything, because that can bite you in the ass. But VR-wise, I'm surprised there's no mention of augments, because last year they really teased that and they said that it's gonna release soon. You know, some like objects in MR, some kind of widget system that we have, for example, on phones, but you put them in your space. Either VR, MR, I don't think that mattered. Like clocks, portals to games, kind of a copy or like a rework of Riftcoms, was it? And that should be like pushed for that. So I don't know if they scrapped it or working on that software is longer than expected. Last game in Indie VR Showcase. You'd have to tell me, I don't really watch a lot of stuff nowadays because I'm just so busy with content. But maybe the title would say something to me. Hi Jay. Yeah, it's all about the resources though. Although they were cutting that recently with employers in the reality labs. It's just strange to me that VR is now a milking machine for them to further their plans, which is fine, and it kind of works. But maybe they want to do too many things at the same time to me. Oh, have fun, Jay. Let me know if there's gonna be something more in our industry, because it's just AI now for like 20 minutes maybe. I know Zach is crazy about that topic, so good for him. Everyone has their kinks. But I'm surprised the YouTubers are there. I thought only developers, so. Shell games, okay. That's enough for me to see. So it's AI. I love shell games personally, so we'll see. Wait, okay, it was presented. You said in the VR showcase. We're gonna start watching some other stuff than the conference at this point. Oh wait, he was... damn it. He switched to the other topic. Ray-Bans, so maybe then there's gonna be something more.
Integrations from Audible and iHeartRadio so that you can easily access more and more content from the glasses.
That game later.
But the most important and awesome part of the whole thing is the AI. All right, so glasses, they're kind of the perfect form factor for AI, right? For letting an AI assistant see what you see, hear what you hear, be able to communicate with you privately, so it can help you out with whatever you're doing throughout the day. And we keep upgrading the AI so with these iterative releases, and we've got a particularly big set of releases coming up over the next several months that I'm going to talk about today that I'm really excited.
Like this feature.
So let's start with the smaller things. We'll
still in the States.
All right, so first, we're making it more natural
with
and conversational.
Identifying
so now, instead of having to say,
objects.
Look and tell me when you want to use the camera or use multimodal AI, you're just going to be able to say, hey, Meta, what kind of smoothie can I make with these? And instead of having to keep saying, hey, Meta, every time you want to talk to it, you're just going to be able to keep the conversation going. So small improvements, making it a lot better and easier to use. All right, next. We are adding the ability for the glasses to help you remember things.
So like a personal assistant. I mean, it could be cool in the long run.
So if you're heading somewhere, no more forgetting where you parked. Now it'll just help you out with that. Your glasses have you covered, and they can also, remind you to pick up those avocados when you go to the store.
It's interesting, it's learning, like.
All right, now
that
they're also going to be able
information.
to take actions based on what you're looking at. So text. If you're looking at a phone number, you can remember it, or you can ask it to call the phone number. You can ask it to visit QR codes, or if you're looking at a billboard, it can remember things and can scan it. So I think that that's going to be awesome and make it a lot more useful too. The next one is a kind of really interesting feat of technology. We're adding multimodal video AI. So Meta AI is now going to be able to give you real-time help as you are doing things, like trying to figure out what outfit you want to wear for a party that you're going to. And you can kind of get a sense of how useful it's going to be to have glasses and AI that can understand what's going on around you and can give you suggestions and feedback as you go.
Or creepy.
So, yeah, pretty excited about this. I mean, this is the beginning of, I think, a big thing. There's a lot to build out around this to make it more useful over time, but this is going to be a big platform.
Love those two.
One feature that I am quite excited about is live translation. So, Meta AI on your glasses is going to be able to translate for you in real time. So if you're talking to someone who speaks Spanish or French or Italian, you're going to be able to hear it in your ear in English. And if you want, we have the mobile companion app that can translate what you say back to them in their own language. All right, now, like a lot of people who live in California, I sometimes like to think that I speak some Spanish, but I don't. But I am about to have a conversation with Brandon Moreno, former UFC flyweight champion of the world, where he is speaking Spanish and I am speaking English. All right, Brandon, you want to come out here and show us this?
I mean, it is definitely the future, like, you know, those translations, so... Could be, cool.
Hey, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo está tu rodilla? ¿Has vuelto a entrenar?
Hey, how are you? How was your knee back training?
Doing well. Knee is doing well. It feels strong. I'm ramping up training. How are you doing? Are you getting ready for your next fight?
Haciendo bien. La rodilla está haciendo bien y sentirse fuerte. Estoy aumentando el entrenamiento. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Te estás preparando para tu próxima pelea?
Sí, estoy listo.
Awesome.
Yes, I am ready. Increíble.
I don't really need anyone to translate for me to understand that. But I am looking forward to your fight. It's going to be awesome.
No necesito a nadie para
November,
traducir
you've
para
got
que
this.
entienda
Good
eso.
luck. Have fun out there, man.
Estoy deseando tu pelea. Va a ser increíble. Noviembre. Tú puedes. Buena suerte. Diviértete ahí fuera, hombre.
I mean... Okay.
¡Viva México, señores! ¡Let's go!
It's cool. Maybe for the future purchase.
The demo gods are looking somewhat favorably upon us.
Right.
All right. I think this is going to be awesome. We're going to keep on adding more languages. That is one way that glasses that can see and hear what you see and hear are going to be able to help you. But I want to show you one other way that I think is going to be really
It's a
neat.
start.
We are partnering with an organization called Be My Eyes. That is an app that connects blind and low vision people with volunteers through live video so that they can talk through what is in front of you. And this has been very successful on phones, but I think it's going to be even more amazing with glasses because now you're going to be able to do a call through your glasses and the volunteer is going to be able to see what is in front of you, what you're facing with your glasses, and is going to speak to you in your ear and explain it to you while you have your hands free and are just going about your day. So I think that not only is this going to be a pretty awesome experience today, but it's a glimpse of the type of thing that might be more possible with always-on AI that will be, I think, just incredibly powerful with glasses in the future for a lot of people to have all the time. So I'm grateful to these guys and excited to roll this one out.
Yeah, I love that. Accessibility is always a good thing in that category.
All right. Now, the more useful that the glasses get, the more that people want to be able to use them anywhere, right? So not just outdoors, but also indoors. And for a lot of people, getting sunglasses is sort of an easier jump to make than making it your main glasses. But fortunately, our partner, EssilorLuxottica, is the best in the world at making optical lenses, and that includes both RX and prescription lenses, as well as transition lenses. And the transition lenses especially are getting really good. They're really fast. So you go outside, they get dark. You go inside, they get light really quickly. And now we are bringing the full range of EssilorLuxottica transitions lenses to the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, so that way you can go get them in prescription, optical, transitions, or sunglasses, whatever you want. You're going to increasingly be able to use them anywhere you go. As they get more and more useful, I think a lot more people are going to want glasses that they can take indoors, outdoors, everywhere that they go. I think this is going to be a big deal. All right.
I have a friend that has them, and they're pretty cool in action.
All right, now I'm not going to leave you up here without releasing some new designs. So today we are dropping a limited edition of clear, transparent frames. I think this is neat because it's a neat vibe, right? You can see the technology in them. For the first few versions, we spent so
like
much
the headsets,
energy designing the glasses to basically hide the technology, to make them look like normal, stylish glasses. But now I think people are starting to appreciate what makes them special, and I think having a design that celebrates that is pretty awesome. So there you go. It's a limited edition. Go get them while they're available. Enjoy.
I like how he's selling over all those glasses.
This whole category of AI glasses has honestly, it's taken off a lot faster than I expected. I actually thought, if you'd asked me a few years ago, I would have said that we were going to have to wait until we had full holographic AR glasses for glasses to become a mainstream product. But between the really impressive advances in AI and just the fact that these are great glasses on their own, even when you're not using any of the functionality I just talked about, this has become a real hit. And I'm really proud of this, really excited to be working with our partner, EssilorLuxottica, and for the exciting roadmap that we have up ahead of just really amazing things on the horizon. Now, with that said,
but it doesn't seem like they are partnering with them
we've
AR-wise.
also been working on full holographic AR glasses
There you go.
for almost 10 years. Almost 10 years. And that is still the full vision that we're working towards. And I have something that I want to show you today.
Well, you showed last year. The mystery suitcase.
Yeah, thanks for keeping them secure.
Just hold that.
Okay. Okay.
Watch
To-
your head. Close that for me.
All right, here we go. There you go. This is Orion, our first fully functioning prototype, and if I do say so, the most advanced glasses the world has ever seen.
Okay.
Now, about a decade ago, I
Are they fake?
started putting together a team of the best people in the world
I mean,
to build
the
these
smallest
glasses.
we've seen, but
And the requirements are actually pretty simple. But the technical challenges to make them are insane.
what is this slide?
They need to be glasses, not a headset, no wires, less than 100 grams. They need wide field of view, holographic displays, sharp enough to pick up details,
Okay, not the meme.
bright enough to see in different lighting conditions, large enough to display a cinema screen or multiple monitors for working wherever you go, whether you're in a coffee shop or on a plane or wherever you are. And you need to be able to see through them. And people need to be able to see through them too and make eye contact with you. Right? This isn't pass-through. This is the physical world with holograms overlaid on it. So if someone messages you, you will see that. And instead of having to pull out your phone, there will just be a little hologram, and with a few subtle gestures, you can reply without getting pulled away from the moment.
Okay, there we go.
Or if you want to be with someone who is far away, they're going to be able to teleport as a hologram into your living room, as if they're right there with you. You're going to be able to tap your fingers and bring up a game of cards or chess or holographic ping pong or whatever it is that you want to do together. You can work or play or whatever.
So 1 week after the 3S launch.
Building this display
That's fine.
is different
Thanks,
from
Terso.
every other screen that you have ever used. And that is because it is not actually a screen. It is a completely new kind of display architecture with these tiny projectors in the arms of the glasses that shoot light into waveguides that have nanoscale 3D structures etched into the lenses so they can diffract light and put holograms at different depths and sizes into the world in front of you. And all of that is directed by custom silicon and sensors that we designed and powered by a battery that fits in the arm of the glasses. It is an absolutely incredible amount of technology to be able to miniaturize and fit into a pair of glasses and a small puck that goes with it to help power the whole thing. All right, so how are you going to interact with the glasses? Well, there's a few ways that this is going to work. They're going to do voice and AI. They're going to do hand tracking and eye tracking, so you can select UI elements by looking at them. But there's one more way that you're going to be able to interact with them that is really pretty neat. A neural interface.
Yeah, we've seen that.
See, voice is great, but the thing is sometimes you're in public and you don't want to say what you're trying to do with your computer out loud.
But this is way in the
Hand
future,
tracking
so I
is
don't
neat
think it's
for
really.
controlling different interfaces, but you don't want to walk down the street like this, right? So I think that you need a device that allows you to just send a signal from your brain to the device.
Oh, the band looks way different
So
now. Okay.
this isn't just the first full screen, full wide field of view holographic AR glasses. This is also the first device that is powered by our wrist-based neural interface. So when people have gotten to try out these glasses, we've shown them to a handful of people at this point. It's like an emotional experience. I mean, people kind of giddy, they don't want to take them off. A lot of people have said that this is the craziest technology they've ever seen.
It is.
It was enough that I wanted to add to this keynote a montage of some of the fun reactions that people have had, since it's pretty wild. So you want to cut to that for a second?
My God.
Wow.
Whoa.
Well, that is insane. The weight of this is just such a game changer.
It's comfortable.
Yep.
100 grams
the real
is
deal.
This is a big deal. Wow, it's super sleek already.
This side and no cable.
Yeah.
I mean, that's freedom.
Really nice.
Yeah.
The acting.
Oh, your Kodak avatars.
He is 3D.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Can you wink at me?
No way.
The multitasker in me is loving this.
This is pretty crazy that I can do 4 things at once.
The head tracking is good. The brightness is good. The color contrast is good. Field of view is excellent.
I see it super clear.
That was
crazy.
The technician.
Learning with these will be amazing. Like piano would be insane. With this,
Amazing,
right?
yeah.
Yo, this is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
This is like breaking the 4-minute mile.
It's so fast.
Yeah, that's
Tracking is
crazy.
Extremely good.
Such good sound design too.
Wow, and she's so clear.
When this became the television, that became the radio.
Yep.
That's what's coming next.
Yeah.
This is the coolest thing.
So cool.
That's cool.
This game is so fun.
I am not going to lose this game.
I'm playing with a 3D avatar.
I see you're very focused now. Yeah, very focused.
You really do kind of feel like a superhero. Like a new sense, new dimension.
Wow. This can be just a whole new world.
I mean, cringe aside, this is revolutionary, so I'll give
So
them
with
that.
Orion, we are getting closer to achieving the dream of Reality Labs, to create the next major computing platform that delivers a deep sense of presence
it's
when
a-
you are right there with another person.
Right way to do it, though.
This is where we are going. All right, so where are we today? So, with Orion, we achieved most of the goals that we set out in this program. If I'm being honest, we probably achieved a lot more of the goals than the team thought we were going to when we started this. But we do still have a few things that I want us to keep pushing on before we ship this as a consumer product. We're going to keep tuning the display system to make it sharper. I want to keep working on the design to make it smaller and a bit more fashionable. And we're going to keep we need to keep working on the manufacturing to make it a lot more affordable too. But we have line of sight to all of those things. So we are going to use Orion as a dev kit. We are going to use it mostly internally to build out the software that we need to, but we're also going to work with a handful of partners externally to make sure that we get a diversity of content and just that we can really dial in the software and the experience, so that way, when we have the next version of this hardware, it is going to be ready to be our first consumer full holographic AR glasses.
Can't wait. I mean, from what he's shown, it's already pretty good, so he could ship this.
But for now, I think the right way to look at Orion is as a time machine. These glasses exist, they are awesome, and they are a glimpse of a future that I think is going to be pretty exciting. All right. We covered a lot of ground just now. Quest 3S, high quality mixed reality for $299.
Or is it just like a preview?
Meta AI, the leading AI assistant, now even smarter and with natural voice conversations.
Don't care.
Llama 3.2, including the best open source multimodal models and best models for running on device.
Still AI, I guess.
Ray-Ban Meta AI glasses with lots of awesome AI updates and new style.
But like Ray-Bans will be obsolete once the AR glasses release, so...
And Orion, the most advanced glasses in the world and our first prototype of full holographic AR.
Maybe it's just for casual Ray-Bans then. But I mean, Orion looks really good for me.
Told you we were busy. All right, now, all of this comes together to build what I think is going to be the future of human connection and the next generation of computing platforms. In every generation of technology, there is competition of ideas for what the future should look like. And at Meta, we are trying to build a future that is more open, more accessible, more natural, and more about human connection. This is the continuation of the values and ideas that we have brought to the apps and technology that we have built over Meta's first 20 years. And I think that if we do this well, then collectively, us at Meta and all of you here today have the ability to shape both the industry and the world in even more positive and bigger ways in the next generation of computing than we have so far. This is such an exciting time to be building, and I just want to close by saying that I'm grateful for all of you who are building with us. Thank you for being on this journey with us, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day at Connect. Thank you.
Phones are not going to be the end of the line, but we're not going to be here in the 2030s communicating and using computing devices that are exactly the same as what we have today.
45 minutes?
And someone has to build that and believe in it.
Meta invented a damn time machine. Hi, Nora. Daddy's calling from the future. I'm wearing these amazing AR glasses that you'll probably use when you grow up.
Over the next 10 years, the form factor is just going to keep on getting smaller and smaller, and eventually we're going to have what looks like normal-looking glasses.
You're looking at the culmination of decades of breakthrough inventions in nearly every field of computing. It's one of the hardest challenges the tech industry's ever attempted. See, Orion is a time machine. It'll let Meta live in the future as they build the next generation of AR experiences. Now let me nerd out for a second, because this is a technological marvel. The display isn't made of glass. It's made of silicon carbide, which delivers an unprecedented 70-degree field of view. That means Meta engineers figured out how to bend light beams in ways it does not like to bend. The frames are made of magnesium, just like an F1 car, because it's light and radiates away heat. I mean, you can't just put a fan in glasses. Orion cools itself by glowing. It uses the same materials NASA uses to cool satellites in space. You have to be absurdly determined to build something like this. But competitiveness runs deep around here. Mark wouldn't even let me beat him at Pong.
But then, of course, the full vision is you just have like a full field of view, holograms where, you know, we're having this conversation in the future and like I'm sitting on your couch next to you as a hologram and we're just there and we have this full sense of presence. Here we are.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention, large holographic displays. The real world is our canvas. Our experiences shouldn't be limited to glowing rectangles. One day soon, we'll once again look up, connected, empowered, and present.
Okay.
Please welcome to the stage producer, writer, and director Matthew Vaughn.
That's for the little right. Expand first class.
Good morning. Following that, it's not an easy
Yeah.
to sort of feel like I'm at the Oscars coming after.
I think that's over for that. And then it's just gonna be, you know, more details in every section. Oh la la, that was fast keynote, like it really went through. Impressions? I mean, there is nothing to be impressed in terms of the VR category because we know stuff. It's just how it is. They want to get it out. I mean, it is kind of like comparable situation to Quest 2 in terms of the tech itself, because we have now a consumer version of Quest 3, which I already thought the Quest 3 is consumer, but maybe, you know, that's my delusion as living in like a golden reality. But it's essentially the same price as Quest 2 launched, with better specs and better everything all across the board. I would have to like buy it to really make some kind of review. I still need to do the comparison video between Quest 3 and Quest Pro. It's still alive, but somewhere on the shelf now. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't show you the studio, but like in a few minutes. Let's do this overview. Meta avatars, what about them? Oh yeah, they are better, right? Like, yeah, you missed that because he only mentioned that, but that's an actual news that the meta avatars are again changing their like appearance or customizable, so they're gonna be like more detailed and you'll have more choices to choose in terms of clothing and face appearance, so just more broad range than what we have now. Project Triangle is the shooter, right? You saw it. Let me see real quick. VR game? Project Triangle? What is it? Triangle Factory, I know, because it's a dev studio. I'm not sure. Oh, the Square Enix game? Or no? I see something on Nintendo, I don't know. What I was talking about? Oh, the avatars, yeah, apparently they're gonna be better. But he just glazed it over, just like with every VR news now this year. So we got like some tidbits, but from the official stuff, you know, Batman we knew. Now apparently we have the release date, which is gonna be scheduled on the 22. 1 month from now, 1 week after the Quest 3S release. Wait, I'll save the date. That's Tuesday. Alright. And my grandma's birthday, okay. Good to know. But in terms of the new headset, like, it's not interesting to me. I will have my impressions and stuff, but it's just gonna be, I feel like, sitting on a shelf. Or used for traveling. But then if I would be traveling, ow, I got a blockade in my leg. Then I would travel with my Quest 3. I don't know, I suppose it's just for people who are already into the whole Quest 3 situation. This keynote is just not that really exciting in that category. Project Triangle is Square Enix game? Okay, I'll look into that later. But is it Project Triangle or Triangle Strategy? Because I saw something on Google. Oh, Project Triangle Strategy. Oh, whatever. We'll see. Square Enix, I'm already happy that for me that's the biggest news because it's the biggest Japanese studio is gonna come to the platform. Later about the avatars. I think you're saying about the codecs, right? But I don't know if that was mentioned along VR or purely for AR. I think it was only for the Orion, right? Like conversations with codec avatars. So 3S is gonna release 1 month from now, then we have Batman 1 week later. I think that's it from the VR space. Honestly, for me, the most exciting is the Orion this. He should have, I feel like, released it now. Of course, what he presented is very low quality in terms of the resolution and maybe capabilities, but it's already real, like, thing. Like, it's happening. So, at least we have a confirmation that Meta is gonna probably go full into that. And it's not, maybe VR is gonna go on the sidelines, but it's still kind of like a big thing for now. I wonder though, because he wants to have like a universal tool for everything, but I don't see this merge happening now with quests and AR like Orion, so this is definitely very much into the future, and for now it's gonna be split apart. I mean, the whole AR presentation was pretty good to me. They really look like, you know, you'd put some cartoony glasses on your head, but I mean, it was predictable. I think from recently what we've seen with other like prototypes, this is the most what's the word? Practical? No. Like more convenient to use. Still, they look kind of funny, but at least you don't have like a brick on your face. And what they achieved in comparison to last year. But also I feel like what he presented last year in terms of the holograms was different. So every year they're just changing the direction, but this seems more clear and presentable for the probably investors that are already in some big debt there. But yeah, with VR, as always, we know what's gonna happen. If you're like perusing Quest Reddit, it's very much clear. So yeah, here you have Metro. I think I had this saved. So for us, for the rest of the year, it's just games. We have 4 exclusive to look forward to. Headset. It really depends if you're like in need of that. If you did not switch to Quest 3 yet, coming from Quest 2 or Quest Pro, then it's not a last call or something, but it's definitely the best moment to do so. We'll have like Christmas period coming up. Like this is the time to get that headset and then just, you know, continue your XR journeys. But I'm also surprised that he did not say a lot about MR. I guess because MR is gonna like become obsolete once AR is gonna be fully realized, so I'm not sure about the direction there with that community. So couple minutes of our main news, then we had some predictions and speculations. I was gonna do something but I forgot, like to check out later. I'll probably do it off screen, it's already late. For now, in terms of the channel content, I have to just keep up with the overviews. I think I have 3 left, and then this, like tomorrow, I have 3 more coming up. Amazing, like I can't really get out of that system. I mean, it's not like I'm not excited to check it out, but it's just annoying that there's so many things releasing and it's blocking what I want to do, per se. I feel like in the future I would have to like change the tactic a bit, because up to this point I have been known to do every single release. I've already started skipping, but mostly blatant ones like the Monkey Factory that's happening on the Quest Store now. It has a demo. I'll see later, but yeah, I mean, if Square and Atlus come to the platform, that's my main purpose. Like, I'm comfortable with everything else. We'll see what's gonna happen with this Hitman PSVR situation. It's gonna be on December, so it's gonna be when Alien will release. Right now, I just want to finish the current stuff, finish Resident Evil, probably start something else, and then we have ongoing Asgard Wrath and Caliber, I think now. But then, like, after Caliber, it's like changing, yeah. But Wrath is staying, I don't know for how long yet. I mean, I knew it's gonna be the longest playthrough in the channel, but at least I'm not still bored with it. It keeps it fresh, so it's definitely the game of the platform. But yeah, we shall see with the AR. I'm probably gonna dive into that once it's gonna release. I'm not sure it's gonna be next year. I hope, but oh my god, the Project Triangle is the Shell Games one? Okay, real quick, I'll check. Because nothing showed. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't know. Whatever. So, either way, I'll continue my thing. Thank you for joining me in this adventure. What's he's talking about now? Oh, he's talking. Okay, maybe just real quick.
$1 million in revenue. And
what is the developer talk with the, you know, how to make your applications and then Apple app merging and stuff, but whatever. From the official stuff, that's pretty much it. And yeah, thank you for checking out with me. I wish I would be doing the live streams more often, maybe even with the VR content. Oh yeah, just real quick, let's do the studio tour. I'll probably do a proper one once I'll finish everything. I don't know how to show you this. Oh, it's also very limited cable. Okay, whatever. So here I still need to do the green screen situation. So I want to wait. Hello. Okay. Put it from the top and then go down for the videos to have like a green screen content going on, because normally I would just have you know, in the corner what I have in the live streams, and then cover this wall again in the studio phone to have some audio coverage. I already did some here, so I think the sound is better than on the wall. You see it in the videos. If you watch my content, then you see what's happening here, because MR is just apparent. But overall, I'm glad that I can just modify the space, because now I can realize my vision, what I planned way before. Because in the previous studio it was just like a rough situation. But it's still continuous work, and I'm doing everything. It's just cold. I mean, it's just taking so much time that oof, and then overviews, oof, and then oof, oof, oof. Life is hard. Alright, I'm gonna go eat some dinner, and then I'll continue my life. So, thank you for checking out, and I'll try to do more live streams maybe in the future. That's another plans that I want to do, probably with VR content, and then maybe like with y'all to play something. Like, I'd love to do that, but for now I need to realize what I started here, and it's still quite a bit work to do. So I'll see you around as always.